name is Cassandra.
And I'm Charlie, and we're from Water Liberty.
How often do you find yourself throwing away spoiled food?
By throwing your food away, you're basically throwing your cash in the trash. The average American family throws away over $1,000 worth of food every year.
And fresh produce like fruits and vegetables tend to spoil pretty quickly. However, there is an easy way to preserve their freshness. Check it out.
This is the Freshy. It keeps food fresh for longer. It is a revolutionary breakthrough in food preservation. It works in both your fridge and your pantry, keeping your vegetables, your fruits, your meats, your dairy, your leftovers, basically everything fresh. And now that you can extend the shelf life of your foods, you can really stretch those grocery dollars.
And it's very simple to use. There's no chemicals, no liquids, no batteries, just this cute little egg-shaped device. That's it. Here, come take a look.
So, basically what you want to do is you want to place your Freshy in your fridge. The middle shelf works great, and then you forget about it.
So how the Freshy works is it controls the environment it's in by adjusting two of the main factors that causes food to spoil, which is oxidation and moisture. It reduces the oxidation and helps maintain the moisture.
Oxidation is what happens when an apple turns brown. It's exposed to the oxygen in the air, which causes it to lose its freshness. With less oxidation going on in your fridge, the fresher everything in there stays. You know how the produce at the grocery store is constantly being misted with water? Well, that's to keep it moist, which in turn keeps it fresh.
And that's exactly what the Freshy does. Simply by setting it in your fridge, it helps the foods retain their moisture.
And it even works through the plastics and the containers and the bags. So this bag of salad will last twice as long. These berries will last 4 times longer. This cheese will last longer. Even these leftovers from last night, basically everything in here will last so much longer, saving you a ton of cash because you won't be throwing away spoiled food.
Do you know how much food and money you throw away each year?
Well, the average American family spends over $9,000 on groceries every year. And as we already said, 1,000 of that gets thrown away simply because the food spoils too quickly.
That is a lot of cash right in the trash.
Get this though, one little Freshy lasts an entire year with no maintenance required. You just simply pop it right in the fridge and you forget about it.
So not only does it work with the produce and dairy and the meat that you have in your fridge, it also can work in your pantry. Check it out.
So what you want to do is you want to place your Freshy right in the middle of everything, and that's it. And your crackers, breads, your baked goods, your grains, your nuts, your seeds, all of your dried goods will stay fresher for longer because the Freshy works right through the containers, through the boxes and the plastics.
Just remember that the Freshy works in enclosed environments, so wherever you decide to put it, just make sure that the doors are closed.
And the best part is, it is completely natural, non-toxic, and environmentally friendly.
It's even been laboratory tested and scientifically proven to keep your foods protected and fresh 3 to 5 times longer.
Here, check it out for yourself. With the Freshy in your home, it is easier to feed your family fresh, whole foods because your foods will rarely spoil.
Enjoy fresher, healthier meals and literally save hundreds of dollars every year.
I'll admit, I used to have a pretty unhealthy diet. I would buy pre-made, pre-packaged foods out of convenience simply because they would last longer. But when I learned that there was barely any nutrition in artificially preserved foods, I wanted to eat healthier. And making the jump to fresh, whole foods has been so much easier with the Freshy.
That's a great point. I mean, we all know we need to eat our fruits and veggies, but normally it's kind of tricky because these foods tend to go bad way faster than a box of cookies or a bag of chips.
Right. Eating those frozen dinners and those artificially preserved foods is usually more convenient. But with the Freshy in your home, it's easier to eat healthy, whole foods with real nutrition because your foods will rarely spoil.
Right. So no more of this soft, floppy celery or these white dried out carrots or this brown stinky lettuce.
Oh, You know when you first open a box of crackers and they are full of flavor and the texture is great, and then the next time you go to them, they're bland and they're just soggy? Well, with the Freshy in your pantry, they'll actually stay great.
Grocery shopping used to take up a lot of my time. I'd have to go to the store 2 to 3 times a week. But now that I know that things last longer, I just go to the big box stores. I buy everything in bulk all at once. I don't need to take frequent trips.
Exactly. This is a must-have in any kitchen. So stop wasting money, stop wasting food, and grab a Freshy today.
You know another reason why I love this thing?
What's that?
It helps reduce our carbon footprint.
Right. Over 1/3 of the food we produce ends up being thrown out and rotting in a landfill. The US alone creates over 72 billion pounds of food waste every year.
And today, this wasted food is a leading producer of harmful greenhouse gases, such as methane, which has a huge detrimental effect on the environment.
And let's not forget the fossil fuels used and the CO2 emissions, greenhouse gases released during the production of the food in the first place.
Exactly. Did you know that the food industry creates more damaging greenhouse gases than all of the cars, all of the trucks, all of the trains, all of the airplanes in the world combined?
So not only are you saving money, saving food, but you're also doing your part to protect the planet.
And after all, that's what we here at Water Liberty are all about. To support your thriving health through products that protect and sustain the health of the planet. So if you're tired of throwing away your money and you want to start eating fresher and healthier foods that are good for you and your family, you know what to do.
Just click the yellow add to cart button below and pick up a Freshy today.
Or pick up 2, 1 for your fridge and 1 for your pantry.
And remember, 1 little Freshy lasts an entire year, really helping you to stretch your grocery dollars as far as they'll go.
Don't become that crazy statistic throwing away $1,000 worth of food a year. Keep foods in your fridge and pantry fresher for longer, save a ton of cash, and help keep our planet a little greener.
Just click that yellow add to cart button, try it for yourself, and if for whatever reason you're not completely satisfied, we will gladly return your investment.
That's right, 100% money back guaranteed.
Thanks for joining us. Till next time.
Cheers.
If you're still with us, take a look at what other people are saying about the Freshy.
You simply put it in your refrigerator and it works.
Keeps all your produce fresh and your cold cuts and actually milk too.
You're throwing away less food, absolutely, because it's not going bad. I'm able to eat it.
I can tell a difference in the way I shop because I now know that things will last longer. So that's a big difference to me. I don't have to make the frequent trips.
Don't throw any food away really, because it keeps that well that long. It's extraordinary.